We'll start in 1 minute. So, did you do your homework? Is there any homework?
Yes.
Okay.
다음부터 숙제 안 되는 거 미리 해와야 돼. 숙제 안 해. 오늘 좀 놀겠네. 이런 생각 뒤진다.
Where's foreign teacher?
평소 뭐 평소처럼 보던데 뭐. 평소에도 선생님 이쪽이잖아. 어? 평소에도 선생님 이쪽은 생각하잖아. 일단 그럼 계속 풀어봐야 되네, 그지? 이게 공부한 게좀 물어볼 게 없잖아. 이 법문 그러면 선생님하고 뭐까지요?
The last homework.
법문은 일단 해봐.
Last homework?
이거 딱 이거 뭐 해석 안 되는 거 같은데 법문 먼저 물어봐. 문법은 이제 네 혼자 풀어보면 되잖아. 해석 안 되는데.
Oh, it's blinded.
Wow, good job. Well, let's correct it together. Should I sleep early? Yes, you should. Good job. Should I scream in the classroom? No, you should not scream in the classroom. That's good.
교실에서 소리 지르는 건 당연히 안 돼.
Should I run in the playground? Yes, you should run in the... Yeah, good job. Should I eat ice cream? No.
Many는 좀.
Yeah, many. Yeah, you can use should I eat ice cream? No, I should not. And you can say should I eat many ice creams? If you want to say many, say just ice creams. Many ice creams. If just one ice cream.
Oh.
Many ice creams. No, you should not eat ice creams. Yeah, good job. Well done. Perfect. So, today we're gonna learn about zero conditional and first conditional. Here.
Yes.
Let's start.
Oh.
Okay. So today we're gonna learn about zero conditional and first conditional. Okay?
네.
So let's explain each one, okay? Zero conditional. The zero conditional is a fact.
Fact.
It's a fact.
사실.
Okay? So every time it's a fact. For example, if you mix blue and yellow, you get green. Do you know that when you mix color, painting? Do you paint? Painting? Okay, let me show you. Mix of the blue and yellow. See? If you mix the blue and the yellow, you get
Green.
green. So it's a fact. 사실. It's a fact, right? So we say, if you mix yellow and blue, you get green. Okay? Another example. If you heat ice, do you know ice?
Ice?
It's ice.
어디?
The ice.
어디?
I think so.
맛있겠다.
So, if you hit ice, hit it means fire. You know fire?
네.
If you put on top of the fire, what happens? It melts. So if you put the ice on the fire, we say if you heat is the fire burning, we call it heat. If you heat the ice, it melts. Yeah, it melts, look. So it's a fact. 사실. So if you heat ice, it melts. If you eat too much, you feel sick. It's a fact. 사실. So when there is a fact, we use zero conditional. And it goes like this. If plus present simple in 현재, and the second sentence here, the first sentence is 현재, and second sentence also 현재. So the verbs, both of them has to be in present. 동사, both in 현재. Okay? Okay? So when there is a fact, we always use present. Okay? After the comma comes present. If you heat ice, it melts. If you mix 현재, blue and yellow, you get 현재. See? Present. You get green. Yeah. So now we go to the first conditional. First conditional means
possible.
It means a possible future, and things that can happen in the future is 미래. In the future, something that can happen in the future but not sure. Okay? Sometimes it happens, sometimes no. For example, if it rains tomorrow. If it rains tomorrow, do you know rain? 비. If it rains tomorrow, 내일, I will stay home. I will stay home. 집에 있을 거예요. See? 아니요. This is future. 미래. Why? Because tomorrow is future. 미래. 미래. But tomorrow, I don't know if it will rain or no. Are we sure? No, we're not sure. Tomorrow the rain will come? Maybe yes, maybe no, right? So, if it rains, I will stay home. If it doesn't rain, I'll go out. Do you understand? So, when there is future, 미래, happening, and we are not sure, we use first conditional. For example, if I study, I will pass the test. 시험. If I study, I will pass the test.
내가 공부하는 시험에 합격할 거예요.
You see? 미래. So, the 시험 is in the future, right? 미래. 시험 in future. If I study now, I pass or may not. Okay? We don't know. But possible future. We use the first conditional. Okay? So, 규칙. Like this. The first we use if and the first 동사 in present simple. Okay? First verb in present simple. The second 동사 is in future. Like this. If it rains, 현재. If it rains tomorrow, I will stay. 미래. Okay? So, Another one. If I study.
그럼 오늘 외국인쌤 어디까지 외울까요?
현재.
거의 끝.
I will pass. 미래. Why? Because future. 미래 situation. We don't know. Maybe it can happen. Maybe not. Okay? Okay, so let's recap again. So, zero conditional. It's 사실, fact. If you mix blue and yellow, you get green. So both 동사 is 현재, future. When there is 사실, both of 동사 are present. Okay? First conditional, maybe, maybe not. Future, 추측. Guess. Maybe, okay, maybe, no. So when we are not sure, it's future. 추측, 미래. Okay? We use first 동사 has to be 현재 and second verb 동사 has to be in 미래. Okay? Look, here, zero conditional, 현재, 현재. First conditional, 현재, 미래. Okay? Good job. Now let's do some activity. Fill in the gaps. Zero conditional. Here we have to put zero conditional. This rule. So, first one. Okay, let me write it down. If you So, if you, here there is the verb to mix, and here there is the verb to get. So, if you, red and blue, you, purple. So when you mix red and blue, is it 미래 or 사실?
사실.
사실. So, it's a fact.
미래.
Right? So, if it's 사실 or fact, what do we use? So we use the zero conditional. So, what is the zero conditional? The verbs 동사 in present and also the second verb in present, right? So, what do we say here? If you,
Here.
good job. Why? Mix is in the future. You mix. 현재. Red and blue. You.
Red and blue. You. Blue. Here's to get. What? How do we use it in 현재? In present. You. You.
Now. You.
You.
Here is the verb to here. Look, this is the verb to use. 사용한 동사 here. So get in present 현재. You
You. About.
get purple. Good job. See? Why? The verb to get. To get. Verb. 동사. I. 현재. I get. You get. She and he gets. We get, etc., etc. So, the verb to get, I get. You get. She, he gets. So here, we have to use 현재, right? So, you get. So, if you mix red and blue, you get purple. Okay? Write it down, please.
I'm sorry, teacher.
No, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Let's go for the next one. Okay. If you, okay, let me write it down. If you, tell me.
If you Momo
Mm-hmm.
drop a glass in
A glass,
glass Momo
It,
it
yeah? Okay, this is the verb to use, right? Drop and break. So, if you drop glass, do you know glass? Glass. Yes, glass. That inside is glass. If you drop it,
gets break.
it breaks. So, what do you use? Is it 사실 or 미래?
사실?
Good job. So, it's a fact. It's a fact, right? So when there is a fact, we use first verb present and second verb to present. Okay? So, if you,
Drop a
good job. If you drop a glass, it, look, it broke past is 과거, broke. But 현재,
break.
breaks.
Ah.
Why? Because he and she and it, all of them in present, 현재, we add the s. For example, he, she, it dances. The verb to dance. I dance, you dance, he, she, it dances. We add the s in the end. Okay? In 현재, in present, we always use it, he, and she with an s in the end. Okay? Good job. Okay, so. Okay, two ones. Okay, let me write it down. If I, oh, sorry. Okay, tell me, read for me the sentences.
If I
Next.
study,
I
pass the test.
Okay, the second one, if. Second.
If I study,
No, the second one.
school,
Second. Second. Here. 1, 2. Second. If it.
if it rain,
Tomorrow.
I stay. Stay.
Okay. So now. Okay. So let's start. Now, if I study, I passed the test. Okay, study is now, 공부, now, right? But 시험 when? 미래, right? Future. So what do we say? If I
study.
good job. 현재. First, this sentence, is it 사실 or 미래?
I pass.
This sentence, is it fact or future? 미래, so future. We say future, we call it future. So it's a future, right? And future, the first verb in 현재, present, and the second verb 미래, right? Future, if the sentence, if it's a 미래, so the first verb 동사 number 1 is in 현재, and verb 2 is in future. So if I study, this is, and second one, I
Pass.
in the future. In the future, we say I will plus verb. So I
Will.
good job. I will
Will stop.
stay.
Will stay.
I will. First one, first sentence. I will.
I will the test.
동사.
Pass.
Good job. Pass the test. So you see, when there is, it's not 사실, right? It's not fact. It's future. 추측 and 미래, right? It's guess and future. So when there is a future, the first verb, first 동사, we use it in 현재. I study, you study, he studies. We study, they study. 현재. And the second verb, which is this one, in the future, 미래. So when we want to use 미래, the future is will plus verb. Okay? This is how to use the future. Will plus 동사. This is future. Here. Okay? So, if it tomorrow I home. Is it fact or future?
Future.
Good job. It's a future. It's not a fact. It's not 사실, right? So, the first verb. Okay. 현재. Good job. Present. And second verb?
Future.
Future. Good job. And how do you use the future? Like this. Will plus 동사. So, we say if it
If it will. If it
rain
will.
틀리게 다 표시했어?
in present 현재. How do we say?
그거 풀고 시점 어디까지 올려볼까?
What do we add here?
영어 선생님하고
One letter left.
어디까지 연구할
If it rains. Why? Because it. The it takes the S. Tomorrow I will. I will.
월요일.
Will stay home.
목요일.
Good job. Good job. You understand? Did you fill it back? Let me see. Right. Pass here. Stay. I will stay. Okay, this is 숙제, okay?
Yes.
One, you have to make one sentence in conditional and one sentence zero conditional and one sentence in first conditional, okay?
엄마 사인은
숙제, okay?
Yes.
Good job. Did you understand today? I'm glad. Okay, so see you next time.
See you next time.
Revise the lesson again, okay?
Yes.
Good job.
이제 이러면